Alright, it's been a while since a vlog post, and this is not really a vlog post from me. This is kind of an update on uh, the situation with those. Didn't really get any offers from other people to do fill-in posts yet, and the person who had been working with the intro and outros on my videos for me, with me, can't seem to get a hold of them, so I just have to assume they've moved or lost their computer or some such thing, and try to move on. I'm still working on my computer, so the vlog posts from me are going to be few and far between if I even start them up again. Right now, I've got an effect working on one of my cameras, and the tower is holding up right now, and it's managing this much at least, but it's been giving me a bit of trouble. And I'm still open for people doing guest posts, video submissions for me while I get my computer working the way I need it to properly do these posts. The other thing is I've made a really simplified intro and outro for my videos. You know, kind of an end credits quotes and an opening screen. They're just word text title type things, so nothing fancy, nothing like what I want with artwork. So I'm still waiting for people to do submissions for those too, or to get a hold of me and talk with me about stuff. The bare bones text ones that I'm going to be trying to put on my videos, if it works out, those will be a good example of a starting point. And of course I want to work on those and get some music added to them. I've been referred to a music website with royalty-free music. I just haven't had a chance to listen through it. Things have been really busy lately. And when I do get a chance, I'm going to try and find some things with kind of a shamisen and flute feudal Japan sound and add those. Hopefully they have something like that on that site, royalty-free type music. Uh, wow. So other than that, yeah, I just need some collaboration and help with someone on getting some proper artwork and credits created for my video. And this test one, I'm not sure it's going to work, because if it does work, then I've got to go through and redo all my videos with these basic intro and outros, and so I'll lose the views and the likes and the comments. However, they'll look more like what I want, and hopefully closer to what I would like to be doing on this YouTube channel of mine. So apologies ahead of time for that. Also, if you haven't noticed, YouTube has changed the way that their site works yet again. So video response, the video response section, I should say, that used to be above comments, that has disappeared, which is really too bad because that was super handy. It was a great way to post amazing responses from viewers. It was a great way to post follow-up videos on the subject if someone was more interested, and keep video time down, and it did a lot of things. And a lot of people that post on YouTube and provide really valuable high quality content and get frequent viewers and revisits and subscriptions had referred to that in their older videos. So hundreds of videos now will refer to something that is no longer there, which is too bad, really. I wish they would put that back. The other thing you need to be aware of, they've changed the settings and the way that it allows you to change the quality of your video. So you have to fight with that on the toolbar now, worse than before. And if you're viewing at lower quality because you're on a weaker PC, it's now almost impossible to use YouTube. So sorry for any video viewers that cuts out. That's out of my control. YouTube doesn't really care too much if it's an inconvenience. They just come up with a new idea and they go for it. And usually, even if they get nothing but bad feedback, they're still going to force it through. And there's not really much in the way of alternatives to YouTube. If you try to go to an alternative site, it ends up being really niche specific to a particular thing, and it's hard to get your proper viewers, and you may not be able to reach the audience that you had in mind. So one has to stick with YouTube. They also changed on that toolbar the way you change video size, which is annoying. And the worst of all, you used to be able to click on a particular channel's annotations and turn them on or off. So out of all my various subscriptions, the channels I didn't want annotations on, they were shut off. The channels I wanted them on, more than the ones that I wanted them off, I more often wanted them on, they were left on. Under the new system, every single time you go to watch a video, you have to waste your computer's temporary memory clicking through that horrible toolbar menu and switching the annotations back on, and they don't stay on, and you have to do that over and over. So just heads up on all that. If you'd been wondering about the different look and if the options were gone, the only option really gone is the video response. Everything else is just more hidden, harder to get to, and eats up more memory on your computer on the toolbar now. Sorry if this video came off as complainy. It's more explanation, and I am annoyed at the situation that YouTube's created, so that may have come across in my voice, and I'm sorry about that. On top of that, I've been a little under the weather. Felt kind of ill today, so been a really long day. However, I have gotten some medication, so I should be feeling better either this evening or by morning. Got medicated in time, and I've been eating some good food, good healthy food, to help me through it, and I'm going to do a little exercise and have a nice long shower. Hopefully that will get me to feeling better. Right now, the video that I test edited the new intros and outros on is in processing. As soon as it's finished, it should pop right up, and then I've got to compare it to the old video, transfer all annotations. I believe it might keep them. We'll see. And I definitely have to transfer the video title and the video description. I wish there was a way I could keep the comments and transfer those as well that people had made. Although I see why they don't do that, because then you could have someone's comments taken and posted on any video. And that could get rather awkward, lead to some strange situations. This video effect, even though it's been cutting out while I record this, it's definitely interesting. I'm wearing dark sunglasses, and it's got this creepy eye effect in the clouds, and the camera seems to be centering in on my mouth at weird angles. They had another one, well, besides what you would expect, cats and dogs and such. They have one that's a moon. Might try that in a video, just for kicks and giggles. This setting would be good to read from Jack Handey's book, Deep Thoughts. He published a few in that series. I need to get the others. I've only got one of them. Set to this cloud with annotations of the words. If I could find somebody that had a voice that would match what he did on Saturday Night Live, that would be hilarious. That's an idea for future videos, maybe. Of course, I would need to give all the proper credit to him in the description and at the end of the video. And maybe suggest where one can purchase those books if you've never read any of them. Jack Handey did a series of Deep Thoughts books that, no matter how down you're feeling, will always get you laughing. And they're just wonderful. One thing I used to do was, in places where it would be inappropriate to laugh, such as the workplace, I would hand the book to a coworker next to me, with it open to a page that I found particularly funny at the moment, and they would just read it and then bust out laughing. It was mean, but I wasn't trying to be too mean-spirited. I just thought it would be funny, and they never really got mad about it. they did get told to quiet down in some meetings. The book is golden. So weird. This is shiny and it's creating like an eyeball look. Huh. Well, I've hit the 12-minute mark, so I better cut this short. Thank you all.